Welcome to the Elevate Life Project with your host, Michael Cohan. At the Elevate Life Project, we are dedicated to inspiring people to achieve their goals and live their dreams to their highest potential. Aim higher. Elevate your life. Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of the Elevate Life Project. Sorry, we skipped last week. I was traveling for a conference and I didn't have a chance to record an episode. Today, I want to talk about achieving happiness, what it means, and how to do it. When it comes to happiness, let's be honest, everyone seems to have a different opinion. Some people believe happiness is something you're simply born with, like a personality trait you can't change. Others see it as something you have to actively work towards, like a goal you achieve over time. And really, there are so many ways people pursue happiness. Some find it in their careers or relationships, others through time in nature or moments of meditation. But that leads to the real question: what is happiness? And how do you achieve it in your own life? You can describe happiness as a state of mind, a sense of contentment. But here's the catch: happiness means different things to different people. For one person, happiness might feel like deep inner peace, while for another, it shows up as joy, excitement, or passion. No matter how you define it, one thing is true: there are countless benefits to being happy. Happiness doesn't just feel good, it can actually improve physical health, extend your lifespan, sharpen your decision making skills, and even boost productivity. So, if you're looking for ways to improve your happiness, let's talk about some practical approaches. One way is to focus on your relationships. Surround yourself with positive people who lift you up and make you feel good about yourself. Another is to pursue your passion and fill your days with the things you truly enjoy. And here's a big one: learn to be grateful. Gratitude is one of the most powerful drivers of happiness. When you feel down, take a moment to reflect on what you're thankful for. That shifts in focus can help you see the beauty in your everyday life and bring joy into even the smallest moments. It also helps to keep your attention on the things that truly make you happy. Happiness isn't just about reaching it, it's about maintaining it. That means creating a lifestyle that supports your well being in the long term. Practices like prayer or mindfulness help anchor you in the present moment, reminding you to appreciate what you already have. And don't forget to make time for the little things that make you smile, whether it's reading, walking in nature, or doing something creative. Keep your mind active too. Challenge yourself, learn new things, and embrace growth. At the same time, remember that happiness is about balance. You're not going to feel happy all the time, and that's okay. Sadness, anger, frustration, these emotions are part of life too. The key is not to dwell on the negative, but to keep you focused on the positive aspects of your life and make the best of each situation. Now, defining happiness can be tricky. What works for one person may not work for another. For some, happiness comes from accomplishments, from taking pride in their work. Others find it in relationships, in meaningful connections with the people they love. And still, others find joy in simply savoring the present moment, enjoying life's little pleasures. Whatever form it takes, happiness is always within reach. The real key is figuring out what brings you joy and makes a conscious effort to welcome more of those things into your daily life. Do that consistently, and you'll start to build a positive outlook and a deeper sense of fulfillment. But there's another layer to happiness that often gets overlooked: our emotions. Emotions control so much of what we do and how we live. Entire wars have started because of emotions. We make huge life decisions, whether to marry or divorce, to start a business or leave a job, based on how we feel. Passions, inventions, even hobbies, all of it is driven by emotion. Our emotional state affects us every single day. They shape our attitude, thoughts, and behavior. If we don't take control of our emotional state, then so many other parts of our lives will feel like they're out of control. Mastering your emotions is essential if you want to experience true success, contentment, fulfillment, and yes, happiness. Well, so how do you do that? One way is to change your story. Everyone has a story they tell themselves about their life. The question is, what story are you telling? Why is it that one person can experience trauma and use it as a fuel for growth, while others feel crushed by the exact same experience? Some of the happiest people you ever meet have lived through immense tragedy. On the other hand, some people with every advantage squander it and end up lost in addiction. It all comes down to the story we attach to our experiences. So ask yourself, is the story you're living right now helping you or holding you back? Do you believe your life is stuck the way it's always been? Or can you see a path where your experience can push you forward into greater happiness? If your story isn't serving you, it's time to change it. That starts with finding new meaning in your past, challenging old beliefs, and then uncovering your true purpose. When you align your story with your purpose, you feel greater contentment and create a life centered around what matters most to you. Another tool is self awareness. While changing your story helps you look at the past, self awareness helps you handle the present. Think about how you react to daily challenges, like when someone cuts you off in traffic, or when you get passed over for a promotion. Do you spiral into anger or self doubt? Or do you notice your thoughts and shift them into something more constructive? Here's a practical example. Instead of getting furious at that driver who cut you off, remind yourself that maybe they're rushing to an emergency. By giving the situation a different meaning, you release your anger and move on. This small shift puts you back in control of your emotions instead of letting your emotions control you. And then there's gratitude. Research has shown again and again that gratitude is one of the fastest ways to elevate happiness. It is almost impossible to feel truly grateful and unhappy at the same time. Gratitude also encourages kindness. You're more likely to uplift others when you feel grateful, and they, in turn, uplift you. It creates that ripple effect of creating happiness and creating happiness and creating happiness. You can practice gratitude in many ways. Spend a few minutes each day reflecting on what you're thankful for. Offer a genuine compliment to someone without expecting anything in return. Volunteer and serve those in need. Each of these small actions adds up, creating emotional fitness and resilience over time. And that's really the whole point. Happiness isn't a one time achievement, it's a practice, a way of living. By taking small, consistent steps, shaping your story, practicing self awareness, and living in gratitude, you're not only increasing your happiness, but also transforming the way you move through the world. So, let me ask you, what's one thing you can do today to bring a little bit more happiness into your life? Thank you for listening to the Elevate Life Project. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you like our show, please write us a review. By writing us a review, you will help raise our profile so more people can find our show. Links to our sponsors and other tools can be found in our show notes, along with other useful information. For more information on our coaching classes, please visit our website at elevatelifeproject.com and sign up for our newsletter. Remember, aim higher, elevate your life.
Thank you.